Welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 16 of SnowRunner on hard mode, and we are running out of fuel here, but I got a plan. And that plan does not involve starting that up and then leaving it running. I messed that up big time. Come on, give me a little point there. There we go. We're going to get a straight shot over there of that flag because part of the plan goes past that flag. Oh my gosh, that's a drop off. Slow, 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 slow. No, no, no. No, come on. 2 rolls. Let's make that 3. Oh, whoa. Let's make that 4. You know, just for the fun of it, I'm going to count that as 4. Anyways. Okay, where was I? So we're going to head over here to this flag real quick, and then we're going to drive right past the flag. And then we're going to end up going to the next region. There's a reason for that. And that reason is to get some fuel. Right inside the next region is a semi-trailer of fuel, I guess, I believe, or something like that. Saw it over on the, what is it, the map runner thing, or whatever the heck it's called. Online, pretty cool. Oh, I put it in low. I didn't mean to put it in low. I was thinking about doing all-wheel drive. There we go, all-wheel drive, sitting good. Now I cannot believe that just happened. That was crazy. So we have no fuel cans on the top. You can actually see the roof rack there with no fuel cans. That's pretty cool how they take them away, even though they should stay there. I wish they'd let me put stuff in the bed of this, not on the roof. Oh, hey, we got that completed. Let's see if I can figure out a way out of this place safely. I don't know if I could drive straight down this. Ooh, that's looking kind of iffy. I think I'm gonna try it though. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? So on this episode here, I'm actually gonna read off, oh gosh, that's a bump. On this episode here, I'm actually gonna read off the comments from Supercut number 2. Not gonna mix in any other comments. Go ahead and put it in low, slow down. Ooh, man, that's, I was getting a little tippy there, and I'm all caught up on the branch here. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Get me out of here. Blow right through that branch. Put it back in low, slow down, go down the hill nice and slow, nice and slow. Not rolling down the hill like that earlier. Oh, man, that was crazy. Still can't believe that happened. We only got 50 liters of fuel left. I don't think it's going to be enough to complete this Michigan trial, but we'll get some more fuel and top off our roof rack as well. Now that, tanker inside of the next area. I don't know if it's for a mission or anything like that. I just saw there's fuel there, and I'm like, hey, it's not too far. Let me get it. Somewhere up here is going to be a turn, I think, unless I passed it. Let's see here. Nope, up here, there's going to be a turn. Oh, whoa, 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 that's a drop-off. Ooh, this is not a good episode. Maybe I should just, like, end the recording here and just take a break for a day or two. Because this is not off to a good start. Here we go, Island Lake. I believe it's just right up here. Oh, wait, this is looking a little different than what I remember seeing. Somewhere up here to the right is where it's at. We'll figure it out. Let's just get driving, get going, because I can't see much. Hopefully we got enough fuel to get there. It shouldn't be too far. At least I didn't think it was. Put it in all-wheel drive because those tires are spinning. We're going to go ahead and jump into the first comment there from that Supercut number 2. This one's from Chris Stewart. It says, "This is too much super for Monday." So I think what he's referring to there is I usually have Supercuts on Sundays somewhere else. Hold on one second. Let's see what this is. Hunter Bob's Bridge. Always nice to see a new face around here. I have a favorite ass. We've got this old bridge not far from here. That could really use fixing up. Yeah, I'll make it worth your while. I don't know if that's really worth my while, but oh well. We'll do it, I guess. Hey, nice little house right there. I like that. But yeah, Supercuts. Over on my Farm Sim channel, I do Supercuts every Sunday. Or at least it was every Sunday. Now it's like every 2 weeks. Every other Sunday is when I'm doing it. So usually the Supercuts are on Sundays. And I guess this was too much super for a Monday for him. And ooh, what's this right here? Let's see what this is right here. Just kind of drive right off in this direction. Oh wow, I got all-wheel drive on too. Show task, I'm close enough to it. Rusty Legacy, hey there, I'm Ted. I run a repair place in town. I didn't know there's a town nearby. So, random story here, buddy of mine found an abandoned truck. Since I ain't got the time or resources to get it myself, I figured you might help. What do you say, pal? I guess. I got no choice there. Let's stop this engine real quick. I might have drove too far. I don't know. Hold on, wait. Here it is right here. There it is. I can see it up in there. I did drive too far. Let's backtrack a little. A lot of houses in this region. A lot more than I'm normally used to seeing. Really surprising. Especially since there's no garage or shop or anything like that over here. Kind of weird, I think. Oh well. Pretty cool we're coming into the next region. We're just coming into the next region to steal a resource or something like that. So we're stealing something from the next region and then we're going back. But hey, Chris Stewart on that comment, man, thank you so much for stopping in, watching, and commenting. I really do appreciate it. I understand you've already watched all these other ones at this length. Hopefully you are leaving that supercut playing and everything. You're not just jumping on, leaving a comment, and leaving. That goes for anybody watching those supercuts. It means a lot. Just kind of leave it running in the background if you've already watched the whole thing. It really helps out. Those supercuts somehow, I don't know, they just do a lot better than these videos. I guess people like them being long, like 2 hours long or so. Is this the same type of trailer? I don't know, for some reason it looks a little different. Hopefully there's fuel in it. That'd be weird if there was not. And 3,700 liters, yeah, that's less than previously. I believe the one before had like 5,000 liters. We'll definitely take that. We're going to throw some on the roof rack as well. Let's get back over to our region, start working on that mission again, try to knock that out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just driving on 2 wheels there. Ooh. Man, I tell you, I'm such a good driver. I am such a good driver. I believe over here in these 2 regions is 2 very nice heavy-duty trucks I'll eventually get to one day. Should be like that Pacific or something, Pacific 16, 12 or something like that. And then there's that really, really long one. It's just a long truck and holds like 4 slots on it, not even including a trailer. No trailer to it, it's just the truck itself. And that one's actually pretty good. I remember using it quite a bit whenever I used to play on normal. Oh wait, I gotta hit the button there. I kept driving to the to the tunnel thinking it'd work. Come on, why you gotta give me that deliver to the forester's house? That's what I'm saying. It's gonna end up being the one that just stays up there forever. Jumping back to the Michigan trials, looks like we got E, B, and A there, kind of driving out of the way, I think, possibly. Then we're gonna have to backtrack, or not really backtrack, maybe go down the side of the hill here, jump across, try to hit up that unlucky fisherman. Looking at this, it looks horrible. I don't know if I can get across that, but we may give it a try. Unlucky fisherman is probably gonna have to be something done with a scout. I could probably use something bigger, and we'll get into something bigger probably a little bit later. But yeah, let's attempt these right here. We'll just head back up this way. I believe it's a straight shot across. No, it's not. We'll head down this way. I'll go ahead and put a bunch of points. Why not? Trying to keep it in that 2-wheel drive. That way it doesn't use up as much fuel. I don't know. I think it's using like 1 to 2 extra liters per minute. Something like that. I mean, it doesn't look like it's using much. Oh, wow. That went all the way up to 6, 7, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. I guess it is using quite a bit more. Take it off right there, it's still 6, 7. Even though I take it off, it's hitting up there. Maybe it just depends on the terrain, but I could definitely tell a difference in it where it's dropping at least 1 or 2 consistently. This is my turn off right here. I guess I got to turn off in this direction and make my own path now. There's no more path for me to follow. That's all good. Surprised there's paths half the time, and I really wish I could upgrade these paths. I'm really hoping that is part of RoadCraft, the game that's going to be coming out sometime this year. Hopefully it's this year. I can't remember. But yeah, a game called RoadCraft. It's going to be a lot like this, kind of, I believe, a kind of a mixture. Oh, wait, I ain't got to do anything. I just got to drive to it. I was trying to hit a button or something. But yeah, no, I was excited for their last release of Expeditions, a Mud Runner game. But gosh, that one was a huge flop. I just didn't like how it was more of a straight target thing where you go from point A to point B and that's it. It's not open road, open map, or something like that. It's not open map like this game is, where you kind of select your own destinations and where to go. Yeah, there's a little bit of free roaming on that Expeditions game, but I didn't care for it much. It definitely was no improvement from this game, and I don't think it was a big improvement graphical-wise either. Really surprising with all the year difference in between them. Oh, no, 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 no! Ooh, did not flip over on that one. Caught myself with a winch. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a wonderful driver. I didn't put no points here. Hopefully I can find this one. There is a magnifying glass out there leading me in this direction as I run over that tree. That's the point down there where I was thinking about trying to cross. It's not looking good. It's looking like straight mud. Straight mud. Oh, I can see the truck from here. Hold on. Let me stop moving for a second. Zoom in on the editing. Bam. It's right there. And I was looking at crossing down there. It's, I don't know. Maybe it's a hard ground. Maybe we'll go down there and see what happens. We do have mud tires. The best mud tires we can get for this truck. Maybe those mud tires will allow us to creep through there nice and slow in a low gear, possibly. Not sure. Let's see here. Flag Alpha. I think we'll just do a straight shot out there. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to give me 3 damage to the tire and then the suspension? You've got to be kidding me. Ooh, little hilly here. I don't know how I feel about that, especially with there not being many trees nearby. And I'm on the slope here. Come on, come on. Stay upright, please. Hey, there we go. Stop the engine. That says, great, you made it through the whole course. Here's your prize. 80 XP, $13.50 in the money. $13.50, that is. No, $1,350. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot off in this direction here. Try to do a cross here. If it doesn't work there, I'll come back this way and then backtrack into that direction. I'm telling you, even the color of the ground's a different color. Oh, man. So we did cross here previously, and it was just completely hard rock ground. Maybe it's going to be the same here. I did look at it a second ago there while we were on top of the hill, but maybe I was out of range where the rocks didn't load in. No telling. I've never been down that direction, never even tried to cross there. Might as well try it now, save some time, or take a lot longer time and just completely bury me and get me stuck. Nah, I'll still play it safe. I'll just adjust my plan as I get a little bit closer. As I'm playing it safe, driving down the side of a mountain here. No, let's not go down right here. Let's move a little bit more this way. I could probably find something a little safer, I think. Yeah, this is looking better. Pop it in low, though. Take it nice and slow. Might as well just roll down it and just call this episode Rolling Down the Mountains. Oh, gosh, that's not looking good as I get closer. I can see, like, some swampy grass showing through. Oh, man, I don't think there's going to be a hard ground over there. But I have mentioned previously that sometimes it's just as easy not following the path, and, man, this is not looking good. What's over here? I'm already sinking down pretty bad. Yeah, let's not try that. I'm not seeing any spots where I can, I don't know, grab hold of anything. You know, let's go for it. Why not? I can think of a reason why not. Just try to stay up out of the water. Oh, wow, that's going a lot smoother than I thought it would. We'll even pop it in low to get it going a little bit smoother as well. Starting to bog down a little bit here. Yeah, that's what it does to you. It's like, oh, it ain't bad. Just keep going. Just keep going. Then as soon as you get to the middle where you're out of reach from everything, even bringing another truck over here, it's like, sink you down, sucker. Nah, surprisingly, this is working. I don't know how. Hey, while we're doing this, though, let's go ahead and read off a comment. This one's from DVids. DVids actually got 2 comments here, but we'll just read off one for right now. This is going to be finally something to look at while at work. Hey, that's great. Glad I can give you something to look at while at work. You know, I always joke about there should be a program where you could find these companies and rat out these people and get paid for it. But nah, who wants to be a snitch like that? Made it across, though. Pretty surprisingly easily, I guess. Hey, all done there, though. And, hey, DVids, thanks for that comment. Yeah, like I said, I'll get to your other comment a little bit later. It's just further up there, and oh my gosh, it's a long one. It's a long one. A lot of great tips and tricks to it. A lot. So we'll get there eventually. Here's the mission. Let's go ahead and show the task. Let's go ahead and accept it. This one says, unlucky fisherman. They say fishing is supposed to be relaxing unless you manage to lose your truck. Go help that poor sap drag his rig out of the river, will ya? I'm sick of hearing him get weepy over the phone. Okay, so we're going to make $1,850 plus a 250 XP. That's pretty good XP on there. We'll start tracking that. That's what we're going to do. I'd like to get it turned around. That way it can follow me the correct way, and I believe it drives. Let's see here. The winch ain't reaching there. Oh, man, I'm missing a headlight. That's not good. That's not good at all. And that's another reason why I remember previously, not this series, but a series some other time, I did switch over to that Scout 1800, or Scout 800. 1800, I'm thinking Chevy 1500 here. But yeah, no, I did switch over to that Scout 800, and one of the main reasons I did that is because I had a headlight out. So I can't fix that headlight unless I do a full body repair in the shop. And I don't think I noticed anything with a roof rack that had the ability just to put a roof rack or whatever on top with lights. Did not notice that for this truck, but I did really like that about the Scout 800. We'll see how well this does out here. Ooh, rolling down the hill. Okay. But yeah, we'll see how well this does out here in the night time with only one headlight. Probably shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Maybe that doesn't even do anything. Maybe it still shows me I have 2 headlights. I should probably steal his fuel now that I think about it more. I don't think I can go up this hill here. Let's see here. How am I going to get out of here? Yeah, it's looking pretty good over here. Let's shoot a path here, and then try to get through these trees. Kind of try to get through the trees out to this road. And the place I actually got delivered is just right over here. So pretty short distance, I believe. The issue is just getting there. Obviously, that's what the issue for a lot of this stuff is, just getting there. I don't know if that headlight went out with the roll down the hill or what happened there. Let's pull this in a little bit closer because I got to make a tighter corner here. Tighter corner, keep this close to me. And I should actually just turn that truck on back there. Hey, truck does turn on. It runs. It's going. That's going to help me a little bit climb up this hill. This truck is just pulling this truck behind me so easily, so nicely. Pulled it right out of that river with no issue. I'm really surprised how well this is working out. I believe I did this once with the Scout 800 and it didn't do as good, I don't think. It's going to get pretty foresty up in here, so keeping this close is going to help me a little bit. Try to keep the truck behind me off of another tree behind me. Ooh, wow, that's really foresty. Hold on. I've done this before. I don't know how in the world I got through there. Maybe in this direction. Maybe I got to backtrack a little. Oh, wait a second. Right here was probably where I shot up. Man, that's not looking good. Hold on. Let me remove these points. Probably backtrack a little. Hug the hill. And then shoot up in this direction here. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Turn around. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, not as leaning or tilted as I thought it would be over here, and just trying to find a nice path I could probably cut through without having to go all the way over to this point. But yeah, I kind of thought it'd be a little more lopsided on this little journey here. Some pretty deep ditches and ravines right here, a little erosion going on. But now this is working pretty good. I like it. Making it to where I can finally cut back towards that road, and here we go. That is looking good. Got a straight shot this way. No trees in my way. I was thinking about trying to blow through the trees, just run them over. They did look pretty skinny. They were tall though. They looked pretty skinny though, like I could run them over. Now this is a quarry over here, a rock quarry. I believe there's a mission down there in the bottom. I should probably go accept some sort of trailer or something possibly down there as well. Oh, there's a trailer down there. I can see the little connexes on that trailer. Special mission there, I guess. Ooh, 2 damage to the engine. At least it's not my engine. That's all that matters. And I am totally stealing this guy's fuel. I don't care. I don't think this is any mission where you got to have fuel in it to return it like those fuel trailers usually are. I don't think I'm going to get much out of it, but every little bit's going to help. It's going to add up. It's going to make a little bit of a difference. Up out of the mud, finally. Truck behind me's up out of it as well. Let's go ahead and start robbing that fuel from back there because they can shut off for all I care. So the source is not going to be us. The source is going to be the truck behind us. I had a Chevrolet CK-1500 back there. Looks like it's got quite a bit of fuel. Almost robbing in the hole. Hey, hold up. They got 9 liters left. I guess I can leave it running. Now I'm putting together a little list of things to make this hard mode more difficult. So you got any tips, or you guys play it differently? I've had some comments out there, people playing it differently where they don't steal the fuel from these fuel trailers or anything like that. Hey man, go ahead and drop those comments in there. And wait, okay, there it goes. I was like, why is it not going in there? Ooh, sweet rank A, that's awesome. We're gonna get some good tires. Unlucky fisherman. Well, let's hope he's learned his lesson. Thanks for rescuing his truck. 250 XP, $1,850. Man, that is nice. I'm so glad we're on 8. Hold up. Let's turn those headlights off. Wait, how do I turn the headlights off? You know, speaking of the headlights, it kind of does look like they're both on. Maybe I need another 1500 to test this with. I'm going to leave this sitting here for just a second. Let's change over to a bigger truck, which is the Fleet Star. And you know, speaking of the Fleet Star, there's a comment out there. Hold on, let me jump in it. There's a comment out there about what to name this. And I'll put the comment up there. I don't got it in front of me. I'm not exactly sure what it says, except for name it Gunther. That comment actually came from episode 7, and that was after I read up the comments from episode 7. So for example, some people will jump in like right now from episode 1 to now and start leaving comments. That's fine. And that was the first comment to actually come in saying to name this Gunther. So we'll name it Gunther. Why not? And there's no customization options or requirements in that comment. I think I will go ahead and do a little customizing as well. Ooh, my wife likes that blue color right there. Little bluish green or whatever. Maybe this blue. Yeah, this is the blue I'm talking about. You know, we had to talk about that yesterday, and I'm not sure if she actually likes this blue color anymore because a lot of her stuff is green. Kind of like this right here. Nice lime green to it. That ain't bad. What kind of mixture color options they got in here? I like red and black. I do like some red and black, but I'm going to try something different. We got that pink on that 1500. We're going to change this over to a lime green. It's kind of a lime green. One of my kids likes this color too. My younger kid likes this color. My older kid likes red, and I like red as well. So we leveled up there. Let's see what all we can get now. I know there's some tires in there, and I'm heading straight for that almost. I mean, I did make some pit stops, so it wasn't really straight for it. $5,700 on these 45-inch tires, level 3. And each one's cost a little bit more, so I think these ones are the best ones possibly. But we got on-road, average, off-road, excellent, mud, good. What's the all-terrain do? Good, good, average. It's going to take it up. It's going to take it up a lot. Now, of course, mud tires would be better. We don't have that option. $13,850 is how much we have. Let's go ahead and buy this, and we'll go ahead and return these right here. And wait, return/sell. Whatever that is, $2,250 is what we'll get back. So we're at $10,400. That's not looking good. We need to keep a little bit more in our bank there. I'm telling you, I drained so much So much. Okay, there was a whole talk about the bumper thing, and I remember I put this bumper on. I was just wondering if I could permanently remove it and just ride with no bumper. It's not looking like it. Even the old one here, I can't permanently remove it, even though that old one looks higher. But to be fair, since I put this slanted bumper on, I haven't had any issues with tearing up my engine. Also, I haven't drove it. So that argument's out the door. Let's drive it and see what happens, though. So old Gunther here with this bright green, looking good. I like it. Now, what exactly am I going to do here? We could deliver to the forester's house. It's already up there. Let's get some fuel first. That's going to be the first stop. And fuel, fuel, fuel. Refuel. That maintenance trailer's almost full, almost up to that 2,000. You know, I'll leave that maintenance trailer there. Oh, man, you know what? Take it with me. I'm going to take it with me. Yep. I'm going to start moving it towards the island, Drummond Island, even though we don't need the fuel because we got that other fuel thing a little bit inside. We need the maintenance off of it. You know what? Leave it here. Let's take our other fuel tanker. I'm just so indecisive of what direction I want to go with this stuff. Let's not take our other fuel tanker. Let's just take nothing with us. This is what we're going to do. We're going to head in this direction, take care of lost bags, and repair truck. To repair the truck, we need a service trailer. There is the service trailer right here. That's why I don't want to bring a service trailer over here, because we'll run up here to Island Lake as well. And I don't want to bring a fuel trailer because there's already one right here inside Island Lake. So no point in bringing that stuff in this direction. I guess there is if I want to knock out a few more missions over here, but I think it'd be more beneficial to move it over here. We got missions to do here. I believe missions to do over here. There's missions all through this dark area as well. We'll get there one day. Oh, wow. I guess I did not accept this lost bags mission. Oh, I didn't even drive by it. That's why I cut through this little path right here. We haven't even made it that direction yet. We're going to make it that direction now, though. 240 liters. Hopefully that's enough to do that lost bags in that service trailer. If not, we're going to have to be driving up into Island Lake. Is that what it's called? Island Lake? Hold on, man. That just does not sound right. Island Lake, yeah. I guess it is. I'm really thinking there's something I should take with me, but I just can't think of it right now because there's no missions in this direction where I got to deliver anything. So it's just like, no, I guess I really don't need it. Hold up, wait a minute. I just remembered we have a little trailer back over here we need to rob some fuel from. I mean, we can only add 8 more liters to this thing. Why not go ahead and add it? On our way, continue in this direction. Let's go ahead and read off the next comment. This one's going to be from Alan. Alan has 2 comments here. They're both back-to-back and kind of short, so we'll go ahead and read them both off. No diss against you, Davids, or however you say your name, Davids. Yeah, no diss against you. I'm just saving yours for last there because it's a long one. It's got a lot of tips and tricks on there too. So Alan here, I'm playing your supercut as I cook up some deer for dinner. Oh man, that sounds good. You know, eating some food right now sounds good too. I'm getting kind of hungry. Almost grabbed a little snack before starting this recording. And then next up there it says, not supposed to climb trees. Ha ha ha. You know, I think I put a few more ha-has in there than I'm supposed to. Nah. But yeah, good times, good times. What was that episode there? Hold on. That was, oh wait, that's the supercut. So a lot happened in there, a lot. But Alan, man, thanks for stopping in, watching, leaving those comments. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, watching that supercut while cooking up some dinner and stuff, that happens a lot. I actually watch a lot of videos while I'm cooking up some breakfast, lunch, or dinner or something like that. Not necessarily lunch. I don't do much cooking for lunch. But breakfast time, I cook the whole family breakfast, and I usually am the one cooking dinner. I work from home doing this whole gaming stuff, if you want to consider this work. Oh, ooh, getting a little tippy there. I ain't liking that. Good thing I grabbed that, though. But yeah, so I kind of work from home. I stop a little bit earlier before, about 30 minutes before my wife gets home, cook up some dinner, stuff like that. So maybe I just spoil her way too much. But I have the ability to. Sometimes I'm like, man, I really need to get back out there and get a job, like an actual job that gets me out of the house. And then some people understand this is a job, kind of. There's a lot of work that goes into this, a lot. It ain't just playing games. No, it's not. I may play this episode right here. I may play on this game right here for the next 45 minutes to an hour. But there's another hour to 2 on the editing that goes along with it. And it's pretty simple editing, honestly. I would like to find an AI program that could do it for me. Oh, what in the world is that? Hold on. Behind those trees, I see a red barrier thing. Oh, that might be like one of those stop sign things saying, hey, you can't go this way. It is. I see it. It's a circle now with this slash through it saying do not enter. But yeah, we're so close to the edge right there. That's what that is. Kind of thought it was an American flag. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, hitting those bumps, getting a little damage to the engine. Whoa. Okay, a little bit more damage to the engine. That one actually brought me to a complete stop. Man, I really should have accepted this mission because one of the lost bags is actually up here. It's not here now because I haven't accepted the mission, but it would have been right up here on the right, so I'm going to have to backtrack in this direction and grab it. It's not here, is it? I just got to check. Nah, not seeing it. I believe it would be right there, I thought. Not sure. A little bit more engine damage, another engine damage. I don't know, maybe that bumper's not the best. But then again, it is slanted, and those engine damages that are popping up, they are pretty small in damage. Previously, it used to be a lot more than a 1 and a 2 here. One day we'll get a nicer one, though. Oh, I forgot we got new tires on this thing. Yeah, I was just wondering. I was like, man, it's going through this so nice. But then those new tires are definitely going to help some. Here is the mission. Here is the service trailer that we'll utilize at a later point. Little XP unlocking that, but this is lost bags. Dyson Diesel here. One of our contractors has lost a number of construction materials down the river. We need them back. $2,900 into 330 XP. Ooh, that is really, really good. Let's check out that map right there. Wait, where is it? Oh, it doesn't show me exactly where it is. I mean, I can see it on the map. That's where it is right there. And then we got one right there. Where are the other ones? Thought they were more further up the river. Oh, they are. They're way... Wait, no. Where in the world are they? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, we got one there, one there. Then we got one there. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right here on the road. We're good. Let's start heading back. We'll grab these two here. And then we'll... come back, drop them off, and then we'll grab these other two, come back, drop them off. Sounds like a plan. There would have actually been 2 of them I could have loaded up on my way here if I would have accepted this mission. Kind of a bummer there. I need to put together like the ultimate way to speed run this map. Like where you're just so efficient with every way, every direction you drive, every load you take, where you're not wasting any movements at all. And there are little guided tours out there like that. Not necessarily maybe the most efficient or fastest way of doing it. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. I never really read them. But like there's like the text ones, not necessarily the guided tour for videos. Maybe there is like a videoed guided tour out there as well. So it doesn't actually show me on the map where these are, but looking around here, we see all these up arrow points. That's where they are. That ain't bad at all. Really surprised they do that. And yeah, you know, I think about it more. I'm really surprised they have those at all for hard mode. That is really, really surprising because there's another game I was playing. What is it? Car Mechanic Simulator. As soon as you put it in hard mode or whatever you want to call it, expert, it takes away all indications of where stuff is. So that would actually be something kind of cool maybe to take off of hard mode, is all the indications of where stuff is. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, of course, you got that big old map there. And I kind of already knew where this stuff was. Well, that would make it a little bit harder, I think. Ooh, GPS coordinates. That would be pretty cool. First one loaded up. I believe these are cement. Yes, it is. It does say there in the top right, deliver to Tim's house, cement 004. Does it have to be this cement? What if I just automatically rolled up with 4 cement? I think that would have been fine, actually, just selling those off. Or not really selling them off, delivering them. Never really thought about trying that out. I'm always just like, hey, I need a crane for this. Last one in the direction here. Really worried about trying to turn around. It was not looking good. I'm on a hill right here, going up a hill, trying to turn around on a hill. Is that ever fun? Is that ever safe? No, it's not ever safe, but it could be fun, especially if I roll a couple of times. Oh man, I ain't taught him some winch here. Yeah, let's not roll. 2 things of cement loaded up. Now we just got to figure our way down this hill. I mean, it's not that steep of a hill. I just got to back up, find a spot to turn around. It doesn't help with those lights shining right in my eyes. Oh, turn them off. That works. I can see behind me a little bit better. Sweet. Oh, there is that option, you know, to double pack on top. Let's do that. I've always been worried about that, but somebody in a comment said, hey, don't worry about that. Just do it. It's really not that bad. So we'll get turned around right here and head that direction that I just backed up into. And while we're getting turned around, while we're heading that way, let's read off this last comment from Supercut number 2. This is DVids here again, DVids. And it's a long one. Here it is right here. Pause to read it if you really want to read it, but a lot of tips and tricks in there. I'm not going to leave it up there because how big it is. I'm sure it's going to take up a lot of the screen. But pause it if you want to read the whole thing. I'll just kind of try to summarize it a little bit. So he's got a lot of tips in there. Let's see here. You can save a lot of time, or wait, hold on. I'll read the whole thing off. It's too long for me to even try to summarize. Here's a tip. If you get to the logging quest, you can bring a truck and trailer along with you. Okay, so tow another truck behind me. That way we double up on the log loads, and then tow it again. Try to kind of daisy chain them together like I've been doing. That is a great idea. I hate those log missions. I really do. And the one time or a couple of times that I have done the log missions, I never even thought about doing the whole daisy chain thing. So we're hitting a little bit of an issue here. I'm going to put it in low with some diff luck. Continuing on that comment there. So that's going to save a lot of time. Thank you for that tip. Something about packing logs as well in there. Here's another tip. Don't be scared to overload if you need to. So that is exactly what I'm doing right here. I did not realize that was what his comment was talking about. Oh gosh. Hold up. Oh man, this is not good. Let's try to back up some. I'm down in there way too much. We might be stuck. Well, you know, we got the crane. Let's work on that. So don't be afraid to overload. And he's the reason why I'm actually going for this and trying this. And he's the reason I'm stuck now. No, it's all good. So I ain't got any lip or dip right there I could use, but there's one on the other side I could possibly use to get me up out of the way. We'll continue on his comment here in a second. Once I could try to... There we go. We're moving. I can't drive at the same time, though. You know what? Can I attach a winch to that? No visible winch points. No. I'm down in the ground. Okay, let's try to back me up. There we go. Backing me up a little bit. That's working. That's working. Try to get me up out of here. Try to approach from a different angle. Sun's coming up, too. That should help out quite a bit. Okay, backing up some. It's sunk down in there real good. Real good. Come on. Back up. Back up. Just wiggle those tires left, right, trying to back up out of this. I think it's still moving. I don't think I got any winch points by. I mean, no, I don't. I can do that whole crane thing again and push me backwards, I believe. Especially with my rut being there, too. Talking about the rut from the tire. Yeah, I'll just lower that down right there and just start pushing it out. And, yep, it's caught on something, and it is pushing me backwards. I probably should have straightened my tires out a little bit. I wonder what would happen if I just take the load out of here. Would that help me? I'm not going back anymore. Can't make it back. Let's try to go forward, I guess. It's not going forward either. This is not good. This is not good at all. Come on. Here's one thing I haven't tried yet. Let's go ahead and attach the winch from the crane to that right there and try to use it like a anchor point. It's not working. Just pulling in a little bit closer. But now that it is in a little bit closer, maybe I could use it as a push point. Like this right here. Got it up on there. Oh, nope. Come on. I'm just throwing that thing all around, ain't I? Let's get it in a position where I think we might be able to do something with it. There we go. Kind of pushing up against it. Hey, that is pushing me backwards a little bit. On, move, baby, move. Maybe I'm not liking this bumper. Honestly, I don't know if it's the bumper's fault or just my fault, but I don't ever remember having this much trouble through this area. All right, this ain't going nowhere. Let's go ahead and stop the engine. We're done here. We're stuck. We're just straight up stuck. I'm going to have to call it time of death. Right now it's 11:40 a.m. for me. Don't know what time it is for y'all. Anyways, back to that comment. This is going to be our rescue truck here. I'm going to switch out the tires as well. Here's another tip. Where you rescued the Kodiak, the river is so shallow and rocky you could have just drove down it. Okay. Never too sure there, but where I'm at right now, it's definitely not shallow and rocky. Well, it's pretty shallow. It's just not rocky. And hey, I'm still new to SnowRunner, but within 2 weeks of purchasing, I've already had about 72 hours on it. Yep, you got a lot of time there, man. Oh, we still got the original highway tires on here. Okay, cool, cool. Let's drop some off-roads on there. Purchase that, and I believe we could remove the bumper on this one as well. And then we'll sell off the original tires there. So we're at $5,800. That's enough to actually do a forced recovery, and that's it. Front bumper, ooh, that's nice. That's real nice. So this one's a little bit taller, I believe. Yeah, it is. A little bit taller and out of the way. Even got some lights on it. That's what I'm looking for, some lights on them. Let's go with this, $1,000. Going to buy that. Really going to be regretting this here in a minute, probably. Even get some lights on top, too. Man, that should be standard with everything. I don't see anything for mud flaps. Oh, wait, rear fenders right there. Okay. So here's what we're running. Can I uninstall them? Yeah, I can. Just hit uninstall. Cool. Here's an option to buy. I feel like that would make it worse. Here's another option to buy, which I think that would probably work better than our fenders. But I can see that getting caught on the mud. And I did hit uninstall on here. I can see in the bottom right, it does say install. Oh, wait, there it goes. They're gone now. Sweet. Leave garage, man. This thing's looking nice. Oh, wait, hold on. I should have put something on here like a bed of some sort. Going back in there, grabbing a bed of some sort. How many times am I going to loop around this thing? We do now have the option to buy this. I think it was previously locked. And I mean, with this thing being a recovery vehicle, I should probably get it, but it does take my power to weight down a lot, a whole lot. Now, somebody did mention getting one of these. They might actually be in this comment a little bit more here, or I might have missed it. Get a flatbed without sides. That way, if you start to flip, something that could just roll right off instead of flipping the whole thing over. Does take down that power to weight. Not sure how I feel on that. I don't think the power to weight makes that big of a difference. Really don't. Should probably pop a fuel tank on there or something. We'll go ahead and throw the sideboard on there, though, just in case. Now, there's no crane with this to load up on top, and I'm not going to put a crane on here because I wouldn't be able to hook up to a trailer after that. So this is something I could run together with the other truck, kind of daisy chaining them together and towing them. But man, look at all that clearance right there on the back wheels, and then the front ones. Ooh, look at all that clearance right there too. Is my bumper already messed up? Oh wow, it is. I just got this thing. Looks like my lights work though. Long drive over there. I'll see y'all in a second, but real quick, DViz, man, thanks for the comment there. Thanks for all those tips, tricks, suggestions, man. Keep them coming. I think I'm getting more and more from you each episode too. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna mess up a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. You can call it messing up or just call it learning, or y'all can call it learning not what to do or what not to do. I'll see y'all over there for this little rescue. Ooh, man, I forgot about where we're gonna have to travel through to get there. Oh man, there's this right here. Put it in that low, put on that diff lock. Looks like it's starting to move pretty good. I was spinning tires there without that low and diff lock. That ain't bad, which I can go around this one, just up here off to the side. I think I can go around it. I'm caught on something. Oh, I'm hitting that tree. That little tree right there on the front left of the bumper. We'll just try to winch up out of the rut there, get up around the tree. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, that's not the spot I was really worried about the most, even though it does look the worst. There's a low water, or not a low water. There's a pretty deep water area up here. I said it was deep, but with this big old lift, these big old tires, this thing looks like a monster truck now. Really do wish I had that all-wheel drive, man. That would be so nice. They did that on purpose, keeping that all-wheel drive away from us, putting it over in Russia. Jerks. So Betty here on her way to recover Gunther. Ain't that the truth? Women always bailing out the men. At least that's what I hear my wife say or something like that. Now with this being so much bigger, top heavy possibly is a thing, and I'm going to come up to a little ditch area where I'm going to try to navigate through and not flip over. And right here is even a little iffy and sketchy. I'm just waiting to see it tip, and then I'm going to shoot over a direction with my camera and hit a quick winch and try to keep myself upright. I believe it was right here where that other one tried to flip over. Oh, whoa. Okay, getting a little close there. I'm thinking I need to stop here in a second, end up putting in like some sort of waypoint where I know where to turn. Just trying to use that little up arrow as my waypoint somewhere up here. You know what? I'm going to stop anyways. That way I don't miss it. Gosh, I can't believe I got stuck out there. Really can't. I am caught on something. I have no idea what. Tires just spinning, wheels just spinning, like the front bumper or something is stuck. Let's see here. Looking underneath there, I see a boulder actually on the rear axles. I mean, I wasn't too worried about it. I got a winch point here, but I'm pretty sure there's a big old boulder underneath me. Let's see if it shows once it pulls me out. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. Yep, nope, nothing there. I'm just seeing things. Don't know what I got caught on. But hey, that's actually going to wrap up this episode. No recovery for this episode. That could end up taking a long time. I'm all out of time here. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.